the stage, Linda Ray!
Hi, everybody. I am so excited to see you and so disappointed I can't see you behind all these lights. But I've seen the back of your heads in real life, right? Oh, yes, thank you. I mean, it's been a long time. It's been a really long time, and I have to tell you, it's cool that we have Zoom, right? Now we've got friends all over the world. We play with them and practice and learn and stuff with them, and we can keep doing that while we're doing this here. It's awesome, and I've learned so many things on Zoom. For example, who knew I had a foot fetish? Did you know that? It's like that Joni Mitchell song, you don't know what you want till it's gone. It's a terrible thing. And some things really pissed me off, like how pissed off were you the first time you figured out you could not use that mute button to shut the other guy up? I was so upset. I wrote a letter. I wrote Zoom a letter. I wrote it in cursive. Can any of you do that? Anybody? Cursive? Oh, come on, somebody, surely. And not only that, I sent it airmail. I have not heard back. That sucks. But I have to say that with time and a lot of use, I learned to love the mute button, and I'll tell you why. How cool is it when you're sitting in front of a whole room of people, all eyes on you, in rapt attention, waiting for you to say something interesting? Am I right? How much do you love the mute button? Man, it's really just the center of attention. Well, COVID wasn't all bad. In isolation, I had to learn to cook for myself. You would think I'd know that. I learned to cook for myself. I ate healthy, tried to eat healthy. I lost 27 pounds because it turns out I cannot cook for shit. No good at all. But the other thing I did, anybody binge? Just yell out whatever you binged, because I might get some ideas. What did you binge on the screen? Oh, come on. I know you did not read books the entire 2 years. All right, well, let me tell you what I did. I went back and revisited all of the films that made me the woman I am today. The Disney princess movies. Right? The Disney princess movies. So much fun. Women my age have kind of a conflicting sense of those movies, and I'll tell you why. We all grew up expecting and waiting for our Prince Charming, for our prince to come. It's true, your grandmothers, your great-grandmothers, every single one of them waited for Prince Charming. And then in middle age, after the divorce, we were a little bit bruised, but and I think more realistic about things, but still, wasn't there someone always out there, the right man? And then finally, in maturity, we came to realize that all along, all we ever really needed was a therapist. And maybe a yoga instructor. That's how it works. So much more fun. Anyway, so one of the things I did during COVID is I tried to rewrite my Disney history. And so I've been working on the Disney princess stories. And would you like to hear one? I mean, okay. How about Cinderella? Cinderella, yeah, one of my favorites. Okay. Now, here's what I need you to do. I need you to make some noise. You don't have to clap or anything. You just have to count out loud. Because you should be able to find 5 stereotypes that I have completely shattered in my version of Cinderella. You ready? You can say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you. So we open on Ella. in the basement office of her startup, she builds and designs hearths and fireplaces for large homes, but mostly businesses and stuff. And she's working away one Saturday morning when down the stair, okay, that's one. Right, thank you. Okay, so down the stairs come bounding these adorable twin stepsisters. They brought her a latte from their run and some really juicy news. Can I get a 2 for the stepsisters? Okay. They brought her a latte and some really juicy news, and what they said was, guess what, Ella? The royal family is redesigning the palace. Whoa, says Ella. That crib's got a mammoth fireplace in every single room. How can I get in there? So the 3 girls put their heads together and they figured out, because the other piece of news was the royal family was hosting a ball on Saturday to introduce everyone in the kingdom to the prince's new fiancé. How cool. So come Saturday morning, everybody's all decked out and dressed up, and Cinderella is down. Ella, the business is Cinderella, because the fireplace, did I mention that? Cinderella, okay, her name is Ella. So Ella's down doing some last minute emails and other stuff, but she's looking good. She's got on this vintage Balenciaga gown that she got on ThreadUp, and she's wearing, and she's wearing the crystal slippers that she got when her dad married her stepmother, and the main thing is her hair is piled high and it's gorgeous. All the friendly household spiders came and did up her hair. Now, I need a 3 for the spiders. 3. Okay, because it is well known that Walt Disney was prejudiced in favor of aviary and mammalian animals. All right, so the spiders did the hair. She looks at the clock on the wall. She took off the Fitbit. It's not that dressy. She looks at the clock on the wall. She goes, oh my God. And she starts barreling up the stairs when, boom, she cracks a heel on the crystal slippers. Luckily, our Ella is a killer designer and engineer. She figures out what she can do is go to the pantry and get some saran wrap and wrap her feet, look like she's wearing glass. And the sisters see what's going on, and they go rummaging in the kitchen junk drawer and find some old Disney Pocahontas stickers and Milan stickers to hold them together with. And then they're ready, and they all go off to the ball in stepmom's sparkly orange Cadillac convertible that she won selling Mary Kay Cosmetics. Okay, can I get a 4 for the really cool stepmother? 4. She's awesome. Okay, so they're off to the ball. Ella nods hello as she goes in, leaves the sisters to socialize. She starts running around, tapping measurements, measuring stuff, designing, planning in her brain, drawing stuff in her architecture design app on her phone, and then she's ready to rush home because she's got a 6 a.m. Facebook call with a client. So she starts running out the door, and her sisters stop her to introduce the prince and his fiance, and everybody's commenting on what genius these shoes are. Holy smokes, that is really a work of art, and isn't she smart? And then she says, "How top eye," and goes home. Okay, cut to the chase. She wins the contract for all of the remodeling for the fireplaces in the palace. And furthermore, it turns out she wins the contract to do the whole design of the new palace the prince is building for his husband. The end. 5, right? You got it 5. Okay. Is that my time?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, thanks. It was great to meet you. I hope I'll see you again. I want to hug you all next time. Okay? Mask free.
Good effort.